Okay, so I'm such a creep right now because I'm in my bathroom. I was gonna video chat, whatever, earlier, but I was driving and then I had to stop and okay, so I just want to read a quote because I do want to post a video. I'm about to get a shower and then I gotta chill out, go to bed. It's only 9 o'clock, but it is a busy day. Let's see here. So this is the book I've been reading. Osho, Courage, the Joy of Living Dangerously. So I just want to read a quote here. Let me see here. To live dangerously means to live. If you don't live dangerously, you don't live. Living flowers only in danger. Living never flowers in security. It flowers only in insecurity. If you start getting secure, you become a stagnant pool. Then your energy is no longer moving. Then you are afraid. Because one never knows how to go into the unknown, and why take the risk. The known is more secure. Then you get obsessed with the familiar. You go on getting fed up with it. You're bored with it. You feel miserable in it. But still it seems familiar and comfortable. At least it is known. The unknown creates a trembling in you. The very idea of the unknown, and you start feeling unsafe. Craziest thing about this is something weird happened today, and I woke up and I didn't have a babysitter for my son, so I was like, I just want to call out, but I can't call out because my boss lives in Cali, so it's just really a big inconvenience if I call out the morning of because she has no clue until she wakes up. But then something crazy happened, and I'll tell you the news another day, but everything's just been synchronicity today, and I know I've been talking about this on and on, but 103 is my birthday, and it's Shane's, my boyfriend's. His birthday's 10/3. So it's like our thing 103, and I'm telling you, we see it everywhere. Like, let me just show you. I'll just pull this off the mirror because the mirror's dirty. Anyway. But like, it's literally everywhere. I seen it on a truck driving to work, but I couldn't stop and take a picture because it wasn't safe. Then on lunch after the crazy news, which I'll tell you another day, I can't tell you right now, it's not totally revealed. I saw an symbol on the truck drive by, and then the truck pulled up next to me and had 103 on it. If you're like me, signs kind of mean something to you, and if you've seen how many times I see 103, it's kind of ridiculous. Not even that, but Shane too. I have a subscription, email subscription to a Sarah Prout, and I subscribe to a lot of different email things just to see how they're catchy and kind of to mimic them. But hers, I love it so much, I've just kept it. I haven't unsubscribed. And it was a letter from her husband within her email saying like, oh, I'm taking over, I'm hacking her email right now. It was pretty much saying like, be yourself. Like, just be yourself entirely. Like, when he met his wife, Sarah Prout wasn't his wife at the time, but when he met her, she was just entirely herself, and he used himself, and they both had discovered themselves at the time, and they just like thrived off each other. But all in all, like, be yourself. And then I start reading this book because I'm doing my 30 minutes of reading. Earlier I did my Inner Circle audio. I've been like background noise constantly all day, like in and out the past like 3 days, and it's crazy because it really has like I feel like it's making things speed up because again I have some news, but it's not exactly news, and we'll see how it plays out. But it's definitely crazy. I had this crazy dream last night. I woke up this morning and didn't know how I was gonna get my son to a babysitter. Luckily my mom saved the day again, but I was like, man, I really don't feel like going to work. And then I got to work, and then just some craziness happened, and I was like, wow, I almost didn't show up today. Well, I didn't want to show up today. It's too much. I was like, oh, I just wish I could stay home with my son. But then the 103, the emails, like, be yourself. And then I started reading this book and basically saying, like, get out of your comfort zone once you get comfortable. And I have just this position. Like I said, I was promoted August 2016, so not even a year. and I've kind of mastered it already. Like, I've lost the challenge in it because I've just mastered it. And I was kind of at a spot where I was like, maybe I should get a different position. I don't know. But today just jumped me. Jumped like crazy. And it has everything to do with something around that. But then I'm trying to find the other page because I really want to just hop in the shower, but I want to, let me see if I can see. Let me see. No, this one. This one says, like, we go searching for our comfort. Something similar to being in our mother's wombs, but it's scientists have never been able to replicate it. It's not the one I was looking for, but this one's great too. The womb seems to be the ultimate in comfort. So comfortable, no anxiety, no problem, no need to work. Sheer existence, and everything is supplied automatically. The need arises, and immediately it is supplied. There is not even the trouble of breathing. The mother breathes for the child. There is no bother about food. The mother eats for the child. But would you like to remain in the mother's womb? It is comfortable, but is not life. Life is always in the wild. Life is there outside. The English word ecstasy is very, very significant. It means to stand out. Ecstasy means to get out of all shells and all protections and all egos and all comforts, all death-like walls. To be ecstatic means to get out, to be free, to be moving, to be a process, to be vulnerable so that the winds can come and pass through you. We have an expression, sometimes we say the experience was outstanding. That exactly is the meaning of ecstasy, outstanding. When a seed breaks and the light hidden within starts manifesting, when a child is born and leaves the womb behind, all the comfort and all the conveniences behind move into the unknown world. It is ecstasy. When a bird breaks the egg and flies into the sky, it is ecstasy. The ego is the egg, and you will have to come out of it. Be ecstatic, get out of all the protections and shells and securities, then you will attain to the wider world, the vast, the infinite. Only then you live, and you live abundantly. I could read this book, read every bits and parts of this book. I would definitely suggest reading this. Definitely breaks you out of a paradigm. It definitely shifts you. So, on that note, hopefully tomorrow or sometime soon I can reveal exactly what I'm talking about as to why this was so relevant today and why it really applies to me breaking out of my shell. But I'm a bit tired, so I'm taking it down. Might post something on Facebook, Motivating Minds, or Instagram, Motivating_Minds. If not, click subscribe below, or there's a link below. As always, hold the vision, trust the process. Love you. Bye.